Hi, today I'm here to help you with your adding using the standard algorithm input page. It looks like this. If you don't have it, go get it. Okay, now that we're all ready. So you spent most of second grade learning different ways to add numbers together. And now in third grade, you are expected to add using the standard algorithm, which looks like this, the two numbers stacked on top of each other. We are going to practice that using both the place value chart and the standard algorithm. So let's start by filling in these blanks. To add using the standard algorithm. That's a hard word to spell, but it's at the top of your page. So there's 3 steps. 1, add the ones. We always want to start with the ones. 2, add the tens. We always want to do the tens next. 3, add the hundreds. So you always want to start with the ones and move over. We do that because if you are adding and you end up with too many of something, you can always push it into the next highest place value. You can't work the other way. Hopefully that makes sense. If you're doing it the other way, it'll work sometimes and sometimes it won't. Starting with the ones and moving to the tens, then the hundreds will always work. Okay, let's look at our first example. 163 plus 125. We're going to start by putting it in the hundreds chart, or the place value chart. So I have 100, so I put 1 dot there. 6 tens, so I put 6 dots there. And 3 ones, so 3 dots. So that's what it looks like. Okay, that's my first number. Now I have to put my second number. 100, 2 tens, 5 ones. There's my dots. Now, a strategy from second grade would have been to just count up the dots and you would get the right answer. And that does work. The standard algorithm, and we can do that. Let's just do it. So say I have 8 here. I have 8 here. And I have 2 here. Okay, so I know my answer should be 288. Now I'm going to do my standard algorithm. Remember, it says start with the ones. 3 plus 5, that equals 8. Now I'm going to move on to the tens. 6 tens plus 2 tens equals 8 tens. 100 plus 100 equals 200s. I get the same answer. If I hadn't gotten the same answer, I would have to go back and check my work because I made a mistake somewhere on one of them. All right, let's do another example together. This one has bigger numbers, 348 and 231. So I'm going to put 348 in my place value chart, 3 hundreds, 4 tens, 8 ones, and 231 in the place value chart, 2 hundreds, 3 ones, nope, 3 tens, 1 1. I drew it right. I just didn't say it right. Okay, I'm going to count these up. So in my ones, I have 9. In my tens, I have 7. And in my hundreds, I have 5. So I know that my answer is going to be 579. Let's check that with the standard algorithm. Start with the ones. 8 plus 1 equals 9. 4 tens plus 3 tens equals 7 tens. 3 hundreds plus 2 hundreds equals 5 hundreds. So you can see what people like about the standard algorithm is that you're adding using 1-digit numbers that you've been practicing since first grade. That is something that makes it easier. The harder thing is you don't have a visual like you do with the place value chart to check your work. All right, thanks so much for watching. It's time to tackle that output page. I'll see you next time.